Fake it till you make it? For these four, it's still a nightmare. What do Sam Bankman-Fried, Charlie Javice, Trevor Milton, and Elizabeth Holmes have in common? They're young, ambitious, wealthy, and caught up in mega fraud. For these four entrepreneurs, fake it till you make it is still a nightmare. Every now and then, they resurface in the media. Sam Bankman-Fried, Charlie Javice, Trevor Milton, and Elizabeth Holmes. Their dream of changing the world has turned into a nightmare. Today, they are sidelined as entrepreneurs, but their legal battles are still ongoing. Elizabeth Holmes is the only one convicted, but she remains in the spotlight, quite literally, with a film about her life. Charlie Javice, the fighter against poverty. At the young age of 17, New Yorker Charlie Javice talks to investors about her online platform, PoverUp. It provides information on starting with microfinancing. They are impressed by her professionalism. She has big dreams and the drive to achieve them, they say. Javice wants to start a global organization that will help people out of poverty. The creation of Frank is a logical step. With her fintech startup, she aims to help students get loans. She finds the process of applying for financial aid too complicated. Javice has personal experience because her parents are divorced. By 2017, she has a final version of the platform ready. To attract investors, Frank boasts that it knows more about students than any lender, college, or employer ever could. In various funding rounds, she raises more than $20 million. An intern describes her as obsessed with the status of being the CEO of a tech company. She doesn't put much energy into making money or creating a product that people would actually pay for. Charmed by a big bank. The media is fond of her. She frequently appears on TV, and in 2019, she makes Forbes' 30 Under 30 list. In 2021, Javice starts preparing for her exit. JP Morgan is among the candidates interested in acquiring her company. After several meetings with Javice, the bank decides not to proceed with negotiations. However, she's not satisfied with that. It's unclear how she got on the radar of Jamie Dimon, CEO of JP Morgan Chase, but he becomes personally interested and orders a deal to be made. The startup is sold for $175 million. Javice is brought in as a managing director at JP Morgan. The bank expects to gain access to the data of Frank's 425 million young users. 6 months after the purchase, in January 2022, the new owner discovers something wrong with the customer list. Testing the quality of the data reveals that less than 30% of emails are delivered and only 1.1% are open-ed. In reality, Frank only has 300,000 customers. It's a bad deal. Fraud? Maybe not from the very beginning. Javice was so charmed by a deal with such a big bank that she exaggerated the facts entirely. There's no turning back at this point. JP Morgan doesn't take it lightly. Javice is fired and charged. JP Morgan's civil case against Javice has been on hold since mid-August. First, her fraud case needs to be concluded. She's currently out on bail.
Welcome to the 777 Files, the most captivating channel on YouTube for truth seekers and justice warriors of our time. Here, we dive deep into the realm of real-life events, unveil hidden backstories, and expose the craftiest scammers who hide behind the mantra of fake it till you make it. In an era where companies and individuals all too often try to capitalize on innocent consumers, we are the ones shining a spotlight on their deceit. Whether it's high-tech scams, shady business practices, or promises that seem too good to be true, the 777 Files leaves no stone unturned. Alongside our researchers and experts, we'll take you on a revelatory journey into the dark side of the entrepreneurial world. We lay bare the truth, provide insight into complex matters, and ensure that swindlers are held accountable. So, if you're keen on exposing those who exploit the trust of others, and if you want to know what truly goes on behind the scenes of some of the most dubious businesses and entrepreneurs, subscribe now to the 777 Files. Together, we'll strive for honesty, integrity, and justice in the realm of business and entrepreneurship. Keep watching, because sometimes the truth is stranger than fiction, and the 777 Files brings the truth right before your eyes.